Well, what's going on, guys? How are you today? So lately there's been this noise about Tinubu falling down. Okay, so the issue is that Tinubu is an old man. Okay, although he tries to present himself as somebody fit for the office, fit to deal with Nigerians, he's an old man. Okay, so I'm not gonna sit here and say or laugh at him as some Nigerians are doing. He's an old man, and I'm not. There's nothing to laugh about. Anybody can fall. Now, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I think that guy fell. First of all, Tinubu is a frail man. He's a frail. He said his name, but that's not his age. For God's sake, we know Tinubu is like almost 87, 88 years old. Okay, so he's a frail man. If you take away all that layers of what he puts on every day, you discover that he weighs less than 100 pounds. Okay, he weighs less than 100 pounds. I don't know how much that is in kilos, but he's a frail man. Now, why on earth? The issue I have with Nigeria and Nigerians and whatever, there's something wrong with us. There's something wrong from the top to the bottom, from the presidency, from the highest Nigerians to the lowest guy in the street. There's something wrong with us. We don't think, we don't plan, we don't, what should I say? We don't critically analyze situations before, we go out. Now, Tinubu should have in his entourage or in his cabinet or people around him, people that look at this man, people that should be able to present this guy before he goes out. Why on earth will you pack all this wrapper and all these big things and put on a frail man? Tinubu is less than 100 pounds. Why would you pack on clothes that weigh almost 35 pounds onto a man like that? Why? Must we wear agbada? Must we wear... No. I thought Nigeria was a secular country. You can be anything you can be. But for a long time, each president, you also always see them appealing to the north, appealing to Hausa, always wearing Babariga, always. Obasanjo did that. To some extent, Jonathan did that, although he mostly wore his Niger Delta outfit, but he was wearing all this Babariga as well. I'm not talking about Buhari, that's his stuff. Tinubu now. Why would you put on a 35 pounds heavy clothes on a frail man who is less than 100 pounds? What do you expect? So I believe this guy carrying that thing under sun, trying to climb. I mean, he fell, he tripped, he probably stepped on the ear of on the tail or ear of that agbada and fell. What is wrong with advisors telling this guy where? I mean, most of you, I lived in Lagos. Most of you know there are so many Yoruba clothes that you can just wear, have that, all this modern traditional Nigerian clothes. Put it on. Nobody's gonna stop you. Always suit and tie. Maybe we not get culture pass. Maybe we not get tradition pass. Maybe we not get whatever pass. Look at all African countries, all African presidents. They wear suits. It doesn't mean that you are succumbing or reducing yourself to colonial mentality. No, it means that you appear smart, you appear focused, you appear less clumsy when you put on suits. Look at our African leaders, all of them, official functions, when they go abroad or they do stuff in their country, they wear suits. I'm not talking about the military leaders. They wear suits. Go to East African presidents. It doesn't mean that they don't have their traditional attire. It doesn't mean they don't have their national clothes they should wear all the time to show that we are this thing. Why should Nigeria always be wearing all these nonsense clothes? Why? Why? We are not the only country that has more culture than everybody else. No. So you pack all this here and put on Tinubu every day. What do you expect? What do you expect? He fell. And it's sad for him to fall like that on a national on a national view or global view, essentially. It's wrong. So from now on, whoever is in charge of wardrobe, please reduce that load. Reduce the heavy load you put on this guy every time. Okay, reduce. You don't have to appeal to Northerners every time you wear agbada. Agbada is not our national dress. Nigeria is a multi-ethnic country. You don't have to stick to agbada every time. You don't have to stick to wearing one stupid agbada every time. You can wear suit and tie. You can wear suit without tie. You can wear other traditional clothes in Nigeria that is light on your body, that can give you freedom to move. What is wrong with us? There's something really wrong with us Nigerians. Okay, there's something really wrong with us. I think it's time. It's time for people to start speaking up. We cannot continue like this. Seeing things happen in our country, we just say, let's leave it to God. God cannot do anything. I repeat, God cannot do anything to intervene in Nigerian situation. It is you and I that have to do it. First of all, you have to start by speaking up. You cannot remain quiet and expect some magic to happen. No. All right? So this message is to the Tinubu's handlers. I know in other aspects, he's being controlled by the cabal. Okay? But those of you who care about this man, who love this man, including his wife and his family, Sheyi, and two of you, Remi and Sheyi, you are capable of telling this guy to try to dress him well. Try to dress him well, okay? Dress him well. It doesn't have to be some stupid agbada every day. Agbada is not our national dress, okay? You don't have to appeal to Northerners all the time. You don't have to appeal to Northerners all the time, all right? All right, guys. Another video later.